know what's going on? Let me tell you the story of Rayman. In Rayman's world, nature and people live together in peace. The Great Protoon provides and maintains the harmony and balance in the world. Sorry, folks, this apparently can't last. One fateful day, the evil Mr. Dark steals the Great Protoon and defeats Batilla the Fairy as she tries to protect it. The Electoons who used to gravitate all around it lose their natural stability and scatter all over the world. Troublesome, isn't it? And untidy, too. Strange phenomena begin to occur. Freaks and hostile characters appear, capturing every Electoon they can find. They definitely need a hero to save them now! Don't you think? Rayman to the rescue!
No problem.
Go and free the Electoons, Rayman, and bring back the Great Protoon from its mysterious kidnapper. But will the bad guys let him do it?
Hello everyone, I'm Jay from GamebustersUK, and I'm here with a new Let's Play. You may have seen the intro, Rayman. That's what we're doing for the PlayStation 1. I've been debating doing this so soon. Anyway, you know, I did Rayman Legends, and I was like, you know, I always talk about how this isn't quite Rayman, but it is what it is. You know, it's not 1, it's not 2, blah blah blah. And I figured, you know what, the other thing I want to do, I can't right now because I don't have the copy of the disc anymore, unfortunately, and the only copy I can find is like ridiculous amount of prices on the internet. I ain't paying that. You know, it's a really good game, but I ain't paying that, I'm sorry. So whether it's just going to be you know, I have to just keep an eye out for it in like cheap places. You know, and the off chance I might see it in cash converters. You know, you never know. I found Croc 2 at cash converters. I think it was Croc 2. I found Crash 3 at cash converters. So you never know. I haven't seen anything good lately, unfortunately. You know, money troubles as well, so it's not like I can buy anything. But if it's like really cheap, like £2 or £3, then yeah, I'm definitely going to get it. I ain't going to pay any more than £10 for a PS1 game, and I don't even really want to pay £10. At most £5. But you know, I can understand some really good gems out there. But anyway, here we are. We're in Rayman 1, the colourful 2D, pretty well animated 2D game. Well, it's PlayStation 1, but you know what I mean. Very colourful, very lively with the old music. Let's get started. In the first world, the Dream Forest, and the first level, Pink Plant Woods. Now, a bit of history, I guess, with Rayman. You saw the intro. Basically, this so-called guy called Mr. Dark, who's really evil and stuff. He's like a wizard, and we got the magician, He's basically, you know, talking about the story. You know, we need a hero, and it happens in the form of a Rayman, this limbless hero. You know, he's got a, you know, I like Rayman's style. Let's just have a look at him. You know, he's got the huge nose with the huge eyes and his blonde hair. He got a nice little like red scarf on his like purple outfit with the ring. He's got his like little yellow shoes and his white gloves over his fists. Well, they're actually his fists, but you know what I mean. And yeah, he can do a bunch of things. He can climb, obviously he can jump, pick up lives. This thing, oh, why did I do that? That thing there, I just call it like the P icon or something. Basically, or I guess like a power up, really, power up icon. It extends your health. If you look at the top left there, we've got a little yellow white, I don't even know what to call them, beads, I guess. They look like beads or something, little yellow circle things under the life. That's our health. So, you know, we take 3 hits, we're dead. If we grab one of these, it extends to 5. So always pick one of them. And also, if, say for example, you only have 1 hit left, if you pick one of them up, your health will, you know, go back to normal. So that's handy. But yeah, look at this world. It's only the first level, the first part of the level, and you've got animated flowers, little like, I think they're butterflies. Yeah, butterflies animated in the background. You've got like the old scrolling in the background. It's pretty cool. It's very colourful. The music's beautiful. Honestly, I absolutely love this game, and I am so glad I'm playing it. Now, I am playing this on the PC because of some issues. Now, I may have put like a little notice, maybe at the beginning of the video, just to warn you guys in case there's any problems. But I think my HD PVR, which I was going to record it with on the PS3, is dying because. For those of you who have been following my Onimusha 2 Let's Play, you may have noticed that I was saying things like I get in like random green bars and random. That's kind of funny actually. Going green bars and like frame like drops and stuff. And I thought maybe it was just Onimusha because I've had problems with Onimusha 1 before with the dazzle, and I thought maybe it's just those games for some reason. I'm not sure why. Then I tried recording Rayman and it seemed alright until I went on the playback and I got frame drops and frame skips, and I was like, this has never happened before. I never got that in Digimon World. I'm pretty certain Digimon World wasn't free. So yeah, you know, and I think, did I do Crash 2? I can't remember if I did Crash 2 on the PC or not, or whatever, but I never got that problem before. And now, I haven't looked at my other footage to see if there's any issues, but if there is, then my PVR's dying out, which means I had to see if I could somehow, you know, if I could somehow record it on the PC. Now, the magician is there, actually. If you find him in like random parts of the level, he will basically say, hey, you want to do like a bonus level? And you're like, yeah, alright, I guess. What do I get? And you basically just get a life. Now this game, some of you will know, is known to be notoriously hard. It's one of those PlayStation 1 platformer games, you know, Croc, Crash Bandicoot 1, Oddworld, Aves, you know, those games. I guess Heart of Darkness, I think they are made by the same. But you get what I'm saying, it's a difficult game, very difficult. But I still enjoy it, you know. Unfortunately, I guess when I was a kid and I first played this one, I was around 7 or 8 years old, which is pretty much where I played most of my, you know, my PS1 games for the first time. Is that also, I'll just let you guys know, when you hear that little sound, that normally means something's going to happen, like an enemy might pop in, or you know, like a cage will pop in, because we're basically trying to free these Electunes, which is what the intro said. And yeah, trying to free the Electunes. We can't do anything right now. We can't even, like, if I press the square button, it doesn't do anything. All we can do is just walk and jump. We can't actually do anything. So yeah, sometimes enemies will pop in, and I do like this part of the level. You've got like a little ambience kind of music with like the forest and stuff. But then as you go throughout the level, the music picks up. which is kind of cool. So doom 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 doom. I love this soundtrack. Ah! Now this dude's kind of cool. He's just kind of there. He's a photographer, and when he takes your picture, like so, ka-ching, looking pretty sharp there. I don't know where that is. Maybe it's Hawaii. I don't know, but he's basically your checkpoint. So yeah, you want to make sure to take your picture. Also, I can press the circle button and make him run away. He's like the only enemy who gets freaked out by Rayman's face. When you do that, of course. Dodge these fish with helicopters at the end. Yeah, this is why I love this game. It's got the enemies are so funny. Like some of them look ridiculous, and you're going to be seeing a lot of random eyes as well. Well, yeah. So anyway, this is Batilla. And she is basically our magical guide. Like, let's say Origins, she was in that. Obviously, this is where she originates from. Obviously, she isn't quite like how she looked in Origins. Some of you know I am, but this is child friendly. But yeah, pretty much all the creatures in this world are all limbless, you know, which is cool, you know. Now we can actually punch. We can actually do stuff now, and you know this is what Rayman's known for. His fist. His fist that can go anywhere. I mean, I guess the only thing is that if you look carefully, even though he's punching, he's still got a fist there. If you know what I mean, he's still got a hand there. It's kind of weird, but you can punch things. You can charge it up. Also, if you do like a jump punch, it's kind of like a strong punch. So if you don't I guess for like speedrunning purposes, if you don't want to charge up your fist, you can just jump, do like a jump punch, and that would be like instant. I'll explain what I mean. If I were to charge up my punch here and then release it against that cage, it would break. If I were to do this, it would take a couple of hits. But if I do this, it's instant. I don't know why, it just is. A jump punch is instant. So it's basically exactly the same. If we go up here, because we can say we use the plums now. Live. I like the little lives. They basically look like little trophies. You know, they look really cool. Ah, the golden fist power up. Stronger version of your fist, basically. We can also do that. The dude's just like, oh, it's just been one of those days, you know. Look at him. I feel kind of bad for him a little bit. You know, it's like, it's just. Well, it's not even sad. It's just like, meh. This is what I've, you know. Oh, I don't like these dudes. They basically try and grab you, so watch out for that. Try and do what I do like the jump punch. So, oh no, there's already a super. I think it's called like super fist or something. It's basically it's not like the golden fist. It makes your launching of your your punches go further. I think no, they don't go further. They're just faster. And also those fishes, they automatically keep respawning constantly. So just ignore them. I actually really need to make it. No. Oh, that was lucky. I had a feeling I thought I might die, but I was gonna risk it. There is another way to get there, but we can't do that yet. Oh, hello. I don't know what the name of that dude's called. He looks like some sort of huntsman sort of thing, you know. Ah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah, they like to just somehow pop in a load of enemies, so watch out for that. I just used to think that it was Mr. Dark's magic, which it probably is. Ah! Little bugger. No! Wait, is that plum? Oh man. Yeah, they have like invincibility, like frame, if they try and grab you, so don't try and hit them when they grab you, because you're not going to do anything. Yeah, also life restores your health as well, so that's cool. Oh, hello. I don't even know, it's just like a mallet, a flying mallet. That's the kind of gun he has. It's like, what? Whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting that. We can also ride the plums on the water, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Rayman Rayman has that kind of syndrome almost to Bubsy where everything almost kills him. The only difference is that luckily Rayman has a health bar. It doesn't matter though when it's a pit because it is instant death. Not only that, certain spikes are instant death as well. I want to say the game is a little bit fair in terms of like if because you get knocked back, right? If you get knocked back by a spike and you are near a platform, oh crap, yeah, you only have a limited amount of time to do this. Sometimes, I can't even think now. I think I'm gonna fail. Yeah, 2, 1. Oh yeah, look at that. But oh God, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, sorry. You have to have. I'll just let you know. Those orb things, those blue orb things. If you have 10 of them, then you can do one of those like magician mini games. But if you don't have 10, he'll basically be like, "Sorry, you need 10," and then you get a chance to get a free life because you want as many lives as possible in this game. As I was saying, this is known for being notoriously difficult. Yeah, it's like the life that's over here. But I don't think they respawn. I don't think. They might respawn if you reset the game. But I mean, if you exit a level and walk back in, I'm pretty certain they don't spawn. But maybe after you've reset the game. So yeah, maybe. I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah, he takes a couple of hits, especially if you don't charge it. There you go. That's what I'm saying about if you just hit it once. So most of the time you want to either charge it or just do a jump punch. But yeah, he luckily has a health bar. But if he's near a set of spikes and the spikes are near, say for example, a platform, they may push you back on the platform. But if you're nowhere near a platform, it will basically just skip to an animation where Rayman just kind of like stumping on the ground and he just kind of disintegrates. Sort of. He just kind of disappears magically and just goes wah, 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 wah. The epic sound of wah, wah, wah. It's got to be one of the most funniest deaths I've ever, like death music I've ever heard in a video game. It's just wah, 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 wah. Okay, what time are we at? We are at, okay, 15 minutes. That's not too bad. I think I'll leave it there for now. That's a nice introductory, yeah. Anyway guys, I just want to let you know before we finish off, if the video at the beginning was a bit funny, because my PVR was having issues with the intro and it was frame skipping and stuff. The game footage is, like the actual game is fine, it's just my HD PVR, I think it's dying and I can't like do anything about it right now. Maybe I could plead and say, look, I've had this for 2 years and it's dying, but maybe get some help on it, but I doubt it. So I'm not really sure. I can't afford to replace it. I'm not going to replace it. I don't really want to replace it if it's going to break again because it costs a lot of money. I'll just get something else. But you know, that's the problem. So that's why I've had to try and resort to PC. But then I had some problems with that. Hopefully, the problem I have with the PC is that, again, with like the little intro cutscenes and stuff, it doesn't seem to like it. But when you play the game, it seems to be fine. So, because we won't really see many like intro stuff in this game apart from the beginning, the little cutscenes and stuff, you don't really see it in this game. Hopefully, you know, the rest of the game will be okay. I just thought I'd let you guys know. But hopefully it comes out alright. Hopefully there's no glitches or anything, you know, and it comes out all good. You know, I've been looking forward to playing this game for a good while. And I hope you guys enjoyed the first part. I will catch you guys in the next part, where I will promise to not ramble on about my problems, as long as there isn't any problems in the next part. And yeah, we'll carry on in the next level, which I think is the swamp. Well, yeah, sort of. Oh no, not yet. The swamp's the next level. It's the Anguish Lagoon. See you guys then.